tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go of the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in a fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Giants. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. As this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey, 19 and 2.
Looking to throw right away. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Here we go. Right away. We've got a loose ball. And it looks like the Giants got to that one. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here we go, Shaq. 19, 18. Check go.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Going from the gun here. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get a perfect start. They've got up 6-0. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
Certainly what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. No.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lions. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The 2nd down pass intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Check. Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Dive play straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Another carry for him. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 13-0 lead. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
18 Cardinals. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Ready?
1st and 10, looking to throw. Getting out to his left. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. And it's picked up by the Giants. Buttoned up pretty well after that fumble. They are still going to take over in the red zone.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings take over as he records his 10th career INT.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Ready.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. This winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
It's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
We've set it downs from 37.
Come on.
Design bootleg here. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On the jump.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Sandy Lions. 19 Lions.
Trying to throw this from the gun. It's completed right side. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Viking 18, go!
On first down, they'll run. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. Not a lot available to him instead of 38. Devon Holland there to make the stop.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick.
To the air on 3rd and long. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Let's go. Hawk 70.
They'll throw for it. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off. Turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Warren quick on the draw. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They have 2nd down and 5. Here's a throw. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 20-zip lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Get up, go.
There's a dive up the middle. He's able to drive that final about a yard. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Viking 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
No throw, 3rd and long. And he puts him there under this one, right side. Brought in, inside the 20. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings get it back to a 14-point game.
Vikings 7.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Hawk 70, go.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Let's go now.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Gain of 15 there. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So 1st down from the 41.
Set. Bravo 80, Bravo 18. Steady.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. The Vikings bring pressure, and they got him. Working quickly here.
19.
Loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Warriors 70.
Back to throw now. Tipped in the air, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
70. 70 Timberwolves. 10 for 11. 10 for 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Pass play on 1st and 10. This is on target to Christian Watson. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 14. And the Vikings first down.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here we go. Gravity Lions. Ready.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. This is brought in at the 15. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Get it. Riggs. Cowboy 80. 18, 5 in.
From the red zone on 1st. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because he threw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Cougar 19.
The tight end in motion now. Running for the marker on 2nd. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Setting up to throw. Oh, heads-up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. The Giants are set to punt. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Begins his return at the 16. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. First and 10 from the 32.
Just the Eagles.
They'll come out throwing. And this one is launched downfield. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for seconds.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
19. Dragon 60.
Looking to throw again on second down. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Warrior 70. Ready,
third down from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
43-yard line.
Here we go. Stop. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
19.
Still sticking with the passing game. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A 28-yard pickup there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Here we go. Here we go. 65. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Running it now out of the gun. And a nice little run there. Gets him 5. Second down incoming. Vikings out of the hurry-up. Need everyone back to the line. Takes the second down snap. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Pass play now. Complete beyond the marker. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. Reichert connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down now, 7 to go. They give it to him again. Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. It's got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates. Like, hurt. Dragon 60.
They'll throw to begin this drive. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to find his tight end, and it's going to be 2nd down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Hawk 70. Cut 19.
He'll air it out on 3rd. Finds his bag complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. If you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Trap 60. Ready.
Now looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Warrior 70.
They send a man in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Hits him on the out route. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
18 Cardinals.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
7 Pirates.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing it again here. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 5 yards.
Bracco 80.
Throwing from the gun. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First down.
Sticking to the air here. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Okay, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on 1st down. There was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to 2nd.
Throwing again on 2nd. He'll get it completed to Travion Henderson. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Caught by his back. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
A 35-yard attempt.
Reichert connects there. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Working on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He finds Neighbors right side. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
He's one on 3rd down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
6-yard line.
He's going to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
Left play straight ahead. And this hasn't been a common sight on him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
No throw, 3rd and long. Caught quickly on the slant. This gets the 1st and more. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Get 22 out of that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Another carry for him. And fine ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
At the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They'll try to pick this up on the ground. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of 2. They're left with 4th and 7. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
He fields it from the 8. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 average, 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
I mean, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
He's going to throw this one. Completed over the middle. Rolling into enemy territory. A lot of mass on the move here. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings now within 1 score in the 4th. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Neighbors with the catch. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here we go, set. Come on, let's go.
On first down, they'll run. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Let's go now. 72.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Back to the well again. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Manages a gain of 3 there. And it's good for a New York first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on first. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
Let's go.
Receiver gets it on the handoff. Not going to give him an inch on this second down. Good job containing that run right at the line.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
Track at 60. Top 19 Lions.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the gain's good there, partner. A nice 7-yard effort, but they're still well short, and this is going to be 4th down.
Well, that draw gets them as many yards as a lot of passes would right there. And until this defense proves they can stop these draw plays, you can expect to see them worked into the game plan throughout. Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is 1 up to the 21 and out of bounds. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Viking and Cheese. 79 Broncos.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
18 Rattle. 18 Rattle. Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Hits his running back. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
A gain of 15.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 type, 9.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A 6-yard.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cowboy 80.
Man in motion here. This is Henderson on 2nd down. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go. 18, Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
He's dropping back to throw. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Looking to throw. He logs this one up, looking deep to the right side. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got 1 hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Warrior 70.
Desperation time here. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They come through massive gain there on 4th down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, that 1st down.
Ready?
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Dragon 60, Bronco 79 Broncos.
They'll work against the blitz. Has it at the 7. And the stop is made as they get themselves into 1st and goal.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Minnesota.
They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
Setting up to pass. He rolls to his right. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Vikings cut it to just 2 late in the game. Christian Watson with the touchdown. They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a 2-point try to tie it.
75th conversion. Check smash. Check smash.
Here he is to throw. Conversion not successful, but there is a flag down, so perhaps they'll get another look at it. So they'll decline this and take the results. Approaching 90 seconds remaining in this game. Not much time. They've got to get this one back. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Right up the gut. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants go up by 8 at the end. A chance to make it a 2-score game now and likely clinch the win with this try. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked! And the Vikings get it! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to get this one on the 36-yard line.
Hurry, hurry.
Vikings out of the hurry up. Need everyone back to the line.
19 right.
They look to throw it. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 18 5 in. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11.
He's going to throw again on second down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch. That yet. Well, I think he was thinking about the yet before he actually secured the catch.
Dragon 60. Bronco 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap.
Now to throw. Short pass brought in. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strap. Vikings out of the hurry up. Need everyone back to the line.
Vikings, first down.
They are throwing it again. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy 80. Cut 19. Cut 19.
They'll throw on second and 10. Trying to push deep downfield. And it would have been a big completion block if not for that meddling defender. He knocked it away. That sets up third down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, King. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
60 Vikings. 19 light. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing now. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and third downs. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is fourth down.
Here we go. Set. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
They've got a man in motion.
Seven Pirates.
Desperation time here on fourth. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.